Ambassador Xu and our other distinguished visitors here tonight. We're deeply honored to be here. I want to thank you for the wonderful welcome, not only to you, Ambassador Xu, but to your staff also for making this wonderful event and for inviting us to be here tonight. We at FPRI, the Foreign Policy Research Institute, are very honored to be here, and I genuinely believe we have a real treat for you tonight. We have an extraordinary panel here tonight, some of the premier scholars and experts on Taiwan, not only Taiwan, but the region. And so I think we're going to hear a really interesting discussion. And what a topic. I don't think in my lifetime, I can't remember an election, a Taiwan election, so captivating the US media and the US public. Not only for the implications for Taiwan, but for the region and for the US. So I think we're going to have a very interesting discussion. So without further ado, let me just very quickly introduce our panel. We have Jacques Delisle, who is the director of FPRI's Asia program. He's also the Stephen A. Cohen Professor of Law, Professor of Political Science, and Director of the Center of Study of Contemporary China at the University of Pennsylvania. Specializes in Chinese politics and legal reform. He's also written a lot of books, including his most recent, To Get Rich is Glorious, Challenges Facing China's Economic Reform and Opening at 40. We also have on our panel Professor Shelley Rigger, who is here by Skype, I hope. And Shelley Rigger is also a senior fellow for FPRI. She's the Brown Professor of Political Science at Davidson College. Her particular area of expertise is China and Taiwan, and I understand she's spent a lot of time in Taiwan in the past, the recent past. So I look forward to her observations on the internal situation in Taiwan and developments. We also have with us tonight David Rank, who's a senior fellow at the Jackson Institute for Global Affairs at Yale University. David spent 27 years at the Department of State as a Foreign Service officer. Finally, as Deputy Chief of Mission and Charge d'Affaires in our U.S. Embassy in Beijing. But beyond that, he has been all around the world at places such as Shanghai, Kabul, Athens, Port Louis, or Louis, I'm not sure, in Mauritius. I think it depends on whether you're English or French. And as well as in that well-known hardship post called Washington, D.C. We also have with us Vincent Wong, who probably needs no introduction to this audience, who is the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences at Adelphi University, and has long and deep experience in Taiwan and the region as well. So, without further ado, I think we'll jump right into the panel. And so I'm going to move places.